I'm pretty much now ready for the 2017 golf season. All the golf balls I got in the styrofoam egg cartons there, all 16 dozens, 2 for 5s, ones that are decent to play with, but they're not, $5 ones where they're brand new in those. But I started a sale on old golf balls, top flights, just to get rid of them a few years ago, and people went nuts for those prices. So that's what gave me the idea to start with 2 for 5s. This is why I need to sort my golf balls out of egg cartons, because as you can see, I got a whole bucket here for ones to be put away yet. Tons of golf balls. As you can see in that bucket I just showed you are golf balls that I need to put away yet, and a lot of them are going to be 2 for 5s. And I'm all out of styrofoam egg cartons because I filled them all with all these golf balls. So when I was in Akron earlier, after finding golf balls in Vermilion, I put some of our recyclables in their cardboard recyclable bin, and they have a sign: Akron residents only, no rural people, no rural citizens, meaning people like me. But I don't care, because I put stuff in their dumpsters and I take stuff home, like these egg cartons that I fished out, 4 18 packs, as you can see. So this is how I'm going to organize them. 2 for 5, dozen golf balls. That's 24 golf balls for $5. So this is how I'm going to organize them. 18. So this is pretty much how we're going to organize all 16 dozens for now. Oh, I still got more to put away. As you can see, these are playable. They just have a little, wear to them, but not bad. Some of them have tree marks on them because there's obviously a lot of trees in Vermilion, and a lot of times when I go hunt golf balls in the ditch over there in Vermilion, I can hear golf balls bouncing off the trees like ping pongs. You can hear them hitting the trees left and right, like this spot here. That's from a tree. This has a little wear from a tree too, as you can see right there on the side. That little scrape is from a tree. Golf ball with an Energizer bunny, that's a little wear. Still, it's good for a 2 for 5, along with all these other ones. As you can see, I got quite a few. Just about done. It never hurts to have golf balls in your room either. I found that out either last summer or the summer before. See, this is full of 18, and this has 6 in it. So $2 dozen for $5. As I was gonna say, either last summer or the year before, I think it was last summer. Anyway, we had an electrician come to our house, and I had a whole bunch of golf balls in my room. And when I got home, I asked the guy. I asked him if he would like to buy some, if he plays a lot of golf and would like to buy some balls from me. And then he says, "I sure would like to. I was hoping you would be home soon." And I said to him, "You must have seen all the ones in my room." "Yeah, I did. So that's why I was hoping you'd be home real soon here so I can buy some balls from you." So I ended up giving him a good deal on golf balls for doing the electricity in the house. So in my experience, it never hurts to have guys like that around in the house. Meaning it never hurts to have my golf balls around in the house, because people like him will buy some. That's how you get your name out there. You gotta push, you know, like when I was in high school, this is how it all started. My grandmother gave me the idea of putting golf balls in 8 cartons and sort them by brand and sell them for like $5 a dozen. I thought, that might work. And sure enough, it did. Originally, what got me started hunting golf balls in the first place was back in the day, I really loved hitting balls with my baseball bat, like baseballs and softballs, and I thought, I sure would like to hit some golf balls with my baseball bat. And then I thought, where can I get a lot of golf balls? Oh, I know, up in the ditch next to the golf course. So that's how I started collecting golf balls, because originally I was going to hit them with baseball bats at the ball diamond with some friends of mine, for ball practice. And then I got to talking to my grandma one time, and she was telling me my grandpa used to find them by the lagoon. 2 dozen, $5. My grandpa used to find a few golf balls looking up by the lagoon, and then my grandmother said that he used to put them in 8 cartons, and she said that's what you should do. Put them in 8 cartons, sort them by brand, and sell them for $5 a dozen. I thought, I don't know if that would work or not. It might. Sure enough, once I started advertising in high school, boy, I made $50 one day in high school selling to my teachers and other classmates and stuff. And last summer, I think I made probably between $300 and maybe $500 selling golf balls. So it's a lot of work walking those ditches, but overall, it's worth it when you get those crisp $20 bills, So, which is nice. This is what I was telling you about, the stash in my room. 2 dozen Titleist, 2 dozen Nike, 2 dozen colored, a dozen variety, a dozen TaylorMade, Callaway, $10 Pro V1s. Oh yeah, I'll be getting $20 for 2 dozen Pro V1s tomorrow, so that's why I like to find golf balls, so I can make some money. Alrighty then, we're slowly getting ready for the new season. My full dozens we'll just put it over here on the side. Now we're gonna organize my other ones here like so. Remember, 2 dozen for $5. So I can keep track of this better. $4 dozen, $10. 2 dozen for $5, 2 dozen for $5, for a total of $10 for those. And there we go. Check this out. $2, or 2 for $5, 2 for $5, that's $10. Okay, $5, $5, $5, $5, $20. 5, 5, so that's 10. So you're probably looking around $40 worth of golf balls here. Pretty sweet, huh? Now let's see how many I found over in Vermilion, South Dakota earlier this morning between 11:30 and 12:30. I'm guessing 35 to 50. If I had to guess, 35 to 50. I got quite a few in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 with this old one. See, I guessed between 35 to 45, and I was pretty well close, 45 in all. I can usually tell just by how many I have in my bag anymore, just by the feel of it. When it gets heavy, then I have a pretty good idea about how many I have in this old bag. That's pretty good. Just as long as I don't wash them in the bathtub, otherwise I'll have to hear from my mother. Do you need me to show you how to scrub out my bathtub? Because it gets so messy. Now we're just going to soak them. I already put a little bleach and soap in these. Just need to run some water. Alright, this is how I soak them. And then we scrub them, dry